Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Philadelphia. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
Yeah, and given how it's played out so far, it's looking like a major uphill climb to reach that goal. First-year guys can take a while to get used to the pace and physicality of the NBA. Even if he plays exceptionally well moving forward, the jury's still out on whether he can accomplish his goal.
And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Flag. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Lively in at center. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey from behind the arc. They get the rebound. Pass to Edgecombe. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. MP up top. And here's Marshall. Back to MP. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But, BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer, too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Screen by Lively. Shot clock at 5. MP, the pass to Marshall. Here's Russell. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
MP, that one's good.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Edgecombe. Crafty move, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
Now here's MP. Here's Flag. 11 points for him last game against Detroit. Back to MP. There's the screen by Marshall. And here's MP from outside. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe. 8 points in his last time out. And Oubre gets it to go.
And I like seeing Edgecombe share the rock like this. It shows how serious he is about involving his teammates.
Pass to Flag. Outside Russell. MP right side. Outside for Russell. Lets the three fly. Drummond grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to
Yeah, and I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
Pass to Flag. Screen by MP. Here's Marshall. No good again that time.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Guarded by Marshall. Buries it down low.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Flag. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And here's Maxey outside. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 5.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
No good on the triple.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Russell. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. Misses from close range. The Sixers lead by 10. Left side, Oubre. Baseline jumper. And a miss there on the triple. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, B.A., I'm going to tell you guys, this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Lively against Drummond. And here's Flag outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Edgecombe. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. They swipe it. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Philadelphia moving it around. Drummond inside. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point lead. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. On defense, the Mavericks. 6-point game. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
And the free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to MP. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And it's Maxey missing.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Russell, that's good.
And we know Russell can shoot it. It's what he's out there to do.
Maxey surveys. Shot clock at 6. Outside Oubre. Fires from deep. They get it again. To the right side. The 3 from Edgecombe. The shot that time not on target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Marshall. Back to MP. Puts up the 8-footer. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 5. Oubre on the wing. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Knicks in New York, and Edgecombe gets it to go.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
MP outside. Pass to Russell. Down low. Here's Flag. Here's Lively. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Lively's got his second basket of the night.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons looked really strong. He picked up 18 points and did what he always does. He got others involved, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
A minute and a half left in the first. Pass to Edgecombe. He takes it in. Philadelphia moving it around. Drummond, the screen on Lively. A deep 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Outside Oubre. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Oubre's got 5 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Flag. Back to MP. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Philadelphia on top, leading by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Max Christie, Caleb Martin out there with Thompson. Then it's MP, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And with two of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. Back to Grimes. Embiid, a screen on Thompson. Knocks it down from distance. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the inside, Gafford. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Lowry surveys the D. Embiid, a screen on Thompson. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And here's Thompson for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Let me just say this. Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
For 3, Gordon. He drops it from range. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
3-pointer. Lowry, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9. And the dunk by Gafford.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Flag comes in for Christie. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
Pass to Bona. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top shooting rookies from downtown this past month. 4th, Cooper Flagg.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Marshall. And here's Thompson. 3-pointer, no good. MP against Maxey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Marshall. Unable to get that one.
got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Grimes. Back to Maxey. The three ball. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
MP against Maxey. MP, the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Screen by MP. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Sixers lead by 15. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Maxey. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Let's see the stat sheet here for MP.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Grimes with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Maxey. Lively with a block. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Flag. And he throws it down with one hand.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
And Shams are seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Maxey, that's good.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Oubre can't hit. Mavericks trail by 15. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Drummond. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Lively. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here we go. The Sixers on the break.